Hello, and welcome back to the Transform Wellness Clinic. I'm Dr. Bradford Perkins, and today we're going to talk about IV nutritional therapy. So, why would someone want to do IV nutritional therapy? Well, there's a few reasons why. Well, in our world of modern stressors, toxins, and a lot of gut issues leading to malabsorption, deplete our key nutrients. And truthfully, our food is a lot less nutritious than it was in the past. So our food has less vitamins and minerals than it did 30, 40, 50 years ago. And we're taking oral supplements, depending on the quality of them, that's one issue. We still can't absorb all those nutrients. So maybe 20 to 40% absorption. When it does come to oral supplements, I do recommend never to buy on Amazon because you don't know who's making those products. So buying from reputable sources is important. The thing with IVs, they achieve 100% bioavailability directly into our circulation. So instead of doing 20 to 40% absorption, now we're at 100%. So that can rapidly restore energy, focus, our immune strength, and ability to recover. So what is IV nutritional therapy? It's a sterile medical grade infusion of vitamins, minerals, maybe amino acids, antioxidants. And it can be customized for detox, immune support, longevity, athletic recovery, mitochondrial repair, and much more. So how it works is it bypasses our gut absorption, where most of us walking around with leaky gut. So we have full nutrient delivery. It rehydrates our cells, restores intracellular, so inside the cell electrolytes. It replenishes NAD and ATP for ATP production. It supports detoxification via methylation and glutathione. And it promotes redox balance, that balance between our oxidative stress and our antioxidants. So the first IV I'm going to talk about is NAD. It's the cellular recharge IV. It helps restore mitochondrial energy and activates longevity genes. It enhances brain function, detoxification, anti-aging pathways. It helps enhance energy as well. It helps several hallmarks, a few listed here, mitochondrial dysfunction and cellular senescence. Typically, people take in about 250 to 750 milligrams in an IV fluid called normal saline over about 90 minutes, maybe up to 180 minutes. It's used for fatigue, burnout, cognitive support, and cellular repair. The next one is a traditional IV called a Myers cocktail. It's the classic energy immune boost IV. It has magnesium, calcium, B vitamins in it. It helps restore nutrient balance and improve energy and mood. It helps with mitochondrial dysfunction and altered nutrient sensing. So the use for the Myers cocktail for fatigue, migraines, immune support, and just general wellness. And usually this is given in normal saline again over about 30 to 45 minutes. The next one is vitamin C. You think of this as the immune detox and collagen repair IV. It's a potent antioxidant and immune system enhancer. Supports our collagen synthesis, that's for our skin and other areas of the body, detox pathways, and adrenal health. So it helps with loss of proteostasis, which is protein turnover, and oxidative stress. So people take somewhere between 5 to 25 grams in normal saline. People that have something called G6PD deficiency, they need to be very careful with vitamin C. They cannot do higher doses because it can lead to health issues. Lysine is a good add-on with vitamin C. It helps with that collagen synthesis and immune modulation as well. It inhibits viral replication. So a lot of people will add this after vitamin C if they're coming in for a cold or a viral support. Phosphatidylcholine, this helps rebuild our cells and mitochondrial membranes. It supports liver detox and lipid metabolism, helps with cellular senescence, which is zombie cells. This one's a little different. You have to give it in different IV fluid called D5W. But this is another safe IV. And usually people will follow it with a glutathione push for optimal redox support. Glutathione is the next one. This is our master antioxidant. It neutralizes free radicals, regenerates other antioxidants, protects the mitochondria and DNA from oxidative stress. So people will take somewhere between 600 to 2,000 milligrams at the end of an IV session. The protocols that I've heard more are the 2,000 range. So this is key for detox, skin clarity, and recovery. There are also amino acid IVs, and one of them is called amino multiplex. This is usually a blend of arginine, glutamine, lysine, and proline, and this is for tissue and collagen support. It replenishes these amino acids for healing and nitric oxide balance, and usually it's just a very little amount in some normal saline, about 45 to 60 minutes. So it can accelerate post-procedure recovery, enhances gut, skin, and vascular repair, and supports muscle recovery and immune balance. And then here at the office, we do have a few add-on injections, and these are things that a lot of people will do, maybe in days when they're not doing IVs, like methyl B12, that's great for a lot of people, B1 and B6, kind of a B complex injection. And there is a MIC injection. Some people call it the skinny shot. That is an add-on injection people can get. But when it comes to weight loss, that isn't the best way to go. I much prefer using the GLP-1s for weight loss, using something called sermorelin, which is a peptide, which we'll be discussing in other videos for weight loss. So there's a place for it. I think there's better alternatives to the MIC injection. Whenever you're getting an IV, you want to understand that where that place you're getting it is sourcing it. So ask your provider, where do they get their supplies? Are they coming from a 503B FDA registered facility, or is it coming from a different source? And you never want to use investigational or non-sterile ingredients. So in summary, why do we do IVs? It bypasses digestion, so you get 100% absorption. It restores your energy metabolism. It rebalances your cellular redox, that oxidative stress balance. It supports brain and nerve health and enhances recovery and performance. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please drop the comments below, and hope everyone has a great day.